Hi everyone. It is okay. All right, yeah, yeah. Hi everyone. It is me, Sailor Venus here, and it's me, Artemis here. And today we're going to talk about these Irwin doll stands, which were made by Irwin. Well, yeah, they were made by some business in Eastland, made them for Irwin because by the 9 between 80s and even the 9 between 90 YLs, a lot of businesses like the 4-1 Rice and the Setterland thought that it was worth too much to make doll stands here. So the Setterland and the 4-1 Rice got deals with businesses to make other shit for them. And one of the things they asked them to make for them was, hey, can you make these doll stands for us? Now, I'm not going to go out and knock, you know, and say that if they would have made that these doll stands made by Irwin Toy from between 95 while to 2001 while would have been greater if they were made in a settled land of 4-1 Reichs. So you get two kind of stands when you would get Sailor Moon dolls back in the day. It would be the same if it was the Bandai or Irwin Toy dolls. You would get stands that were made for dolls that wore boots. Then you would get stands that were made for dolls that were high heel shoes. And for most of the sailor fighters, it was high heel shoes. Most of them. The other ones would just have high heel shoes. Now most of the other folks would only be wearing boots. And most of the foes, well, they would be wearing shoes. So you would get these stands that you think they'd work great for boots, and they do. Then you get stands that work great for high heel shoes, and they would not. You would then learn that your doll, you would learn that your doll couldn't stand up, even when you had the stand that was for the high heel shoes. The doll would then fall over as if the stand for the high heel shoes were never meant to hold dolls, but they were only there for show. Like a blow of fake wax or something. Now, sadly, a lot of folks out there are going to say, oh, well, Bandai makes all kinds of Sailor Moon dolls these days. Yeah, but I don't know if their stands are any more good than what they made back in the day. So, yeah, and you would have to fight it. You know how many times I had to start this film over? 3 times. Because on those 3 times, the stand would not hold me up. Now, at the end of the day, some folks out there might say, oh, well, it is what it is, These stands are shitty, made cheap. No, because the Irwin toy stands, stands that were made for dolls that had boots on, it would work, all right? And then the stands for the dolls of high heel shoes, which was mostly all the other sailor fighters, then that wouldn't work. Weightfulness would make them fall over. The stand would be like, I can't hold the weight anymore. And there's going to be some naysayer out there that's going to say, oh, I don't think those stands were ever meant for dolls with high heel shoes. Well, if that was true, why the bloody hell did they come with them then? Artemis, do you have something to say about this? What about the doll stands that Irwin Toy made? From between 95 while the 2001 while for the Sailor Moon dolls they made. I mean, I don't know. I mean, yeah, it was sad. I mean, it was like the ones that were making, it was like they were ones that they made made the stands for the dolls with the boots knew what they were doing. But then the team that was making the doll stands for the dolls with the high heel shoes didn't know what they were doing. It was almost as if they thought, oh, well, yeah, they're all wearing these high heel shoes. Here's a stand. And it's not like they seek to see how it worked. No. They most likely just put the stand in along with the doll, along with the doll itself, along with the shape-shifting stick or the staff or whatever else is coming with the doll. That's it. They were like, let them deal with it. Now, at the end of the day, I don't know why the Irwin toy stands, at least the ones made for dolls of high heel shoes, always seem to be a hit and miss. But the doll stands made for dolls wearing boots always seem to work. But here's a double standard. Let's say you get a doll that doesn't wear boots, doesn't wear high heel shoes. They only wear shoes. And then they give you the stand for either high heel shoes that comes along with it. Or they give you the stand that comes with, comes with the stand that was meant for boots. And you know how hard that is, right? Now, we did make a film already talking about this. And I don't know if anyone I know a lot of folks got the Sailor Moon, Irwin toy, and Bandai dolls over the years. Either they bought them back in the day, or they were lucky and they bought them in at a draft-in shop, or a loan shop, or a thrift shop if they were lucky, or they may have bought them from eBay or Etsy. And you never hear them bitch about the doll stands. You never hear them bitch about all the high heel shoe doll stands don't keep the doll up. Well, yeah, you're right, Artemis. So back to you, Sailor Venus, Mina, Sailor Harold. You're right, Artemis. At the end of the day, it's almost as if the gatherers out there, they just don't. It's almost as if to them they're like, oh, I'm going to put this up on a book stand somewhere or whatever, and I'm just going to put it up against the wall. Yeah, need be that's what you have to do. That you got to put in the stand, but that's not good enough. You got to put up against the wall or something. And I don't understand it. I mean, how hard was it for them to make the doll stands for high heel shoes? How hard is it to make those shoes fit? Or whatever the English word for it would be. I mean, come on. If they couldn't make the doll stands for dolls wearing boots work, then why couldn't they make the doll stands for high heel shoes work? That's what I don't understand. And it's not like I can, and it isn't like I can, and not like I can call someone an Irwin toy, because Irwin toy has been out of business for years. And shit, wait when it finally let go down, see? Get in there. Get in there. Ugh. And you see, at the end of the day, now it doesn't want to even fit anymore. Before I got it to go, now it doesn't anymore. It's just bullshit. And it's not like I can call someone an Irwin toy, because Irwin toy's been out of business for years. It isn't like I can call anyone at Bandai nor Vinland, because they don't make these dolls anymore. They don't even make the stands anymore. And if they would say, and what would they tell me? Oh, yeah, those doll stands made by Irwin Toy and between 95 YL to 2001 YL, oh, they were made cheap. Yeah, the one for high heel dolls, the high heel shoe wearing dolls, which half of the Elders and Inner Sailor Fighters had, oh yeah, they were made badly. They were made cheaply, and that's why that's why they don't work. Well, the truth is, I can't get the truth is, even if I could talk with anyone that made it and say, why don't they work? They'd say, well, we're not answerable for it anymore. Hell, I don't even think they were, stand up. Stand up. Stand up. And at the end of the day, it's not like they were answer even. It wasn't like they were shit. I'm getting. At the end of the day, it's not like they're answerable for it at all. Fuck this stand. Shit, I fucking hate these stands. I mean, it's not like they're answerable for these stands anyway. Either when they made them back in the day, they weren't answerable for them. So yeah, these doll stands suck. All right? I'm Sailor Venus, Mina, Sailor Hailworld. I'm Artemis. We'll see you later.